welcome to my channel. My name is Fatima Ifra Adka and today's topic is about Korean national holidays and official anniversaries. And this month June in Korea is called the month of national veterans. This month that includes the Memorial Day, which is celebrated on June 6th, and anniversary of Korean War, which is on June 25th. Under the charge of the Korean government, the commemoration to remember the Korean War, which broke out on June 25th, 1950. It happened between two countries, that is North Korea and South Korea, and lasted for 3 years. Each year, the celebration date changes based on the lunar new year. So it's not exactly same in most of their celebrations as like New Year or Chuseok, something like that. So let's get started. So what are the official holidays and anniversaries the Koreans celebrate throughout the year? First one is New Year's Day, which all around the world celebrate. That is on January 1st. Yes, as in other countries, the first day of New Year is celebrated. Same in Korean, visit the coast or the mountains to watch the sunrise of the year, and which is like everyone celebrate. They have their own way of celebrating, and this is a worldwide celebration. But along with that, they have their own new year, and like more Chinese and Korean celebrate, that is called as a lunar new year. So this year is a year of rabbit, and every year they have something or the like. Last year is the year of tiger, and this year is celebrated as year of rabbit. And this year it was observed during January 21st till 24th, and plus it is a national holiday. So they'll have 4 days holiday to celebrate this new year, lunar new year, with their family and close ones. The lunar new year, the Seollal, is one of the important traditional holidays of the year. The holidays is much more significant than January 1st, which is celebrated worldwide. Most businesses are closed because it's a public holidays, and people take several days off from the work to visit their hometown to be with their families, because people always travel to Seoul for better life, so obviously they'll go back to hometown to be with their close ones. Feasts are held with special prepared food such as tteokbok, which is as rice cake soup, mandujuk, that is dumpling soup, and Korean families enjoy spending time by playing traditional games like the Honorary, that is national Korean board games, and flying kites and spinning tops, and many more. Seollal, that is a Korean New Year or a lunar New Year Day, is the 3 days national New Year festival based on the lunar calendar, obviously. So nationwide, it is much more important to be turned of the year based on the Georgian calendar, that is a New Year which is celebrated on January 1st. It is a predominantly traditional festival which celebrated in the circle of the family. On all these three days to 4 days, you wear fine wardrobe, honor your parents, grandparents, and spend time with the children. The traditional meal on the first day of the new year is often tteokbok, that is a soup with a rice cake, is given to everyone. So next holiday or next celebration is on March 1st, that happened, is called as Independence Movement Day. This day commemorates the Declaration of Independence proclaimed on March 1st, 1919, while under Japanese colonization. May 5th is known as Children's Day. Yes, this day celebrates children and the hope for the children to be nurtured with love and care. On this day, special events dedicated to children and families take place at city parks, amusement parks, zoos, movie theaters, and many other public places. Whereas May 5th is celebrated as Children's Day, in Korean is called Orinar. May 8th is celebrated as Parents' Day. So basically it's known as Family's Day because it's close by. So the traditional Raj role of the family is quickly noticed by the European and Americans. The family has enormous significance in South Korea. Chuseok, Seollal are much more family oriented than the comparable holidays in the Western world. In addition, Children's Day on May 5th and Parents' Day on May 8th are the two more family oriented holidays on the calendar. Parents' Day is not a work-free day, it's not a holiday. Unlike in any other countries, fathers, mothers are celebrated together. There are no individual as Father's Day or Mother's Day, and that is just absolutely wonderful. After following the Children's Day and the Parents' Day, in same month, that is May 25th, is celebrated as Buddha's birthday. But the holiday is mostly given on May 29th. Falling on the 8th day of the 4th lunar month, elaborated and solemn rituals are held at many Buddhist temples across the country, and the lanterns are hung along the street leading to the temples, and this is called as Lotus Lantern Festival Day. And during this month, I think Lotus Lantern Festival Day is celebrated, something like that, and they take on the streets of the Korea, and it looks so beautiful. Hope I get to attend it one day. As I mentioned earlier, where this month is called as month of the national veterans, as a June 6th was celebrated, especially this month, as a Memorial Day. The Memorial Day serves to honor the soldiers and the civilians who has given their lives for their country. While the memorial services are held nationwide, the largest ceremony takes place at the National Cemetery in Seoul. Following that, after a 2 months, maybe August 15th is celebrated as the Liberation Day. This day commemorates the Japan's acceptance on their allies' terms of surrender in 1945 and the following liberation of the Korea. And you know what? What's the similarity between the Korea and India? August 15th is celebrated as Independence Day from the Britishers, which they have colonized us for more than 200 years. And we celebrate Independence Day on August 15th, and same goes with the Koreans, celebrate their Liberation Day. Next holiday, which is one of the biggest traditional holidays celebrated along with your family, is Chuseok. Chuseok is a harvest holiday where you give thanks. It's like a Korean Thanksgiving. So Chuseok this year comes on September 25th till 30th according to the lunar calendar. Chuseok is one of the year's most important traditional holidays. It is celebrated on the 15th day of the 8th lunar month. As Chuseok day is set to celebrate the bountiful harvest, it is often referred to as a Korean Thanksgiving Day. Family members gather from all over the country from the memorial rituals called as kare at the graves of their ancestors. This Chuseok can be fall in the month of September or in the October based on the lunar calendar. Since it's the 15th of the lunar month is also a full moon day. A day is sometimes also called as Hangul and the moon festival. So it's a harvest moon festival. The actual translation of the word Chuseok is autumn evening, while Hangavi means great middle. On these days, mainly the older family members through also already descended ancestors are celebrated and honored. This is usually done in the house of the head of the family or mostly the grandparents' house. It is accomplished by the traffic jam throughout the country and when the entire family is traveling to their provisions. So they go back to their family their grandparents and celebrate this. And this is most called a harvest moon festival, because 15th is also known as the full moon day, and they celebrated it for 3 days. The next holiday is celebrated on October 3rd, that is National Foundation Day. This day commemorates the founding of the Korean nation by the legendary god King Hangul. A simple ceremony is held at several regions throughout the Korea, namely at Chamsongdang altar on top of the Manisan mountain on Gangwon-do Island, or Gangdungjong shrine in Gokseong, Taebaeksang mountain, and Chongpyeong and Tanggung Seongjeon shrine in Seoul. Hope I pronounced it right. And October 9th, you know what? Before, Korean used to learn Korean through Chinese characters, but there was one king called King Seollal. He came up with a word called Hangul to make for Korean easier to read and write and speak. So this October 9th is celebrated as Hangul Day. The Hangul Day is a commemoration held to remember the creation of Hangul, the country's native alphabet, as proclaimed by the publication of the Minjeong on this day in 1446 by King Sejong. That's what we are learning, Hangul. Yes. The final holiday, which celebrated all around the world by the Christians, is on December 25th as Christmas Day. The Christmas Day is observed as the national holiday in Korea as many other countries. To celebrate the festive season, Christmas trees lights can be seen all over Korea. So thank you guys for watching this video till the end. Yes, you heard a lot about the Korean national holidays and the official celebrations. I really enjoyed learning about their holidays and reason behind that. It's so traditional and so touchy, just as my Indian culture. We love family. Family is for us everything. The respect we show for our elders is similar as the Korean culture. I don't find any differences when it comes to respecting the family, which we have in the Korean culture. I really loved making this video and learning about the Korean national holidays, and which got me even more closer to the Korean culture. All thanks to the K influencer for letting me do this video, so I could learn more about it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and please do like, comment on my video and subscribe to my channel. Please don't forget that. I really enjoyed making this video. Hope you guys see you soon in next vlog. 안녕하세요.